everyone, look who I've got. I've got the two coolest cats on the block. These two are probably the most popular people on YouTube at the moment. And I'm so glad to be in their company. It's so fucking cool. And they're both Aussies. So we've got two Aussie birds and one Aussie. What would you be? An Aussie?
Definitely a lion.
We've got a big announcement. We've got a super, super duper announcement. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? Who's that? Hang on. Who's that? Wrong way. Who's that? Where's the names? Who's coming? All right, go, Kelly. Tell everyone.
Fucking hell, man. We're doing a live. Melbourne. We are coming to Melbourne. Campbell's flying in. JC's flying in. We're actually coming to speak live to an audience for the first time in the history of Tartaria ever in Australia. But for the three of us to meet and to actually meet our audience, oh my God, this has been 18 months in the making, 18 months. So on the 25th of June, which is only 3 weeks away?
3 weeks.
3 weeks away.
2 weeks.
Three of us.
Oh, God.
2 weeks, fuck, really 2 weeks. We are going to be converging on Melbourne CBD to host an extraordinary, who knows what is going to happen, live Tartaria Australia event. And I'm so pumped, you two. JC's coming. This is your first time in Melbourne? Live
With an
audience?
Been to Melbourne before, but this is the first time I'm meeting my audience, and most of my Aussie audience are from Victoria, because one of my first videos was about what's underground in Australia in Melbourne. So I've got a big Quantum Truths Melbourne group, so I want to see you guys there. And I know, and most of my admins are from Melbourne, so I'm going to see all the people I love down there. So I can't wait to meet you two, guys.
I mean, it's pretty freaky, isn't it? Like this, we've all been behind these screens in our bedrooms, putting out all this content and information, and to actually make that bold, courageous step to actually standing live in front of our audiences. Wow, I just feel like it's the start of something amazing. Campbell, what are your thoughts, buddy? Are you pumped? Are you?
Yes, I am. I'm about to get my tickets, so it's going to be awesome. It's where we need to go. It's, I think we all know, you can't sit around making videos your whole life. So this is the next step, and it's just the start. It's just a starting step, right? This is just getting the groups together and seeing what happens. And so, yes, get your ticket. Make sure you're there. This won't happen again. It will never be the first one again. We're going to do other cities, but it will never be the first one again. So make sure, if you can, that you get your tickets and get down there, because it's going to be awesome. And oh my God, wait until you see the venue.
I know. Oh my God. That venue. So I like thinking loftily that Melbourne would have billions of venues at my fingertips. And I'm just going to go straight to the most awesome Tartarian venue and find it and secure it. And then as I start to look for the venue, they were all booked out, because obviously 5 million people in Melbourne get married every weekend here, and so every venue was full, and the prices were unbelievable. But I was just like, no fucking way, God wants us to do this, man. There's going to be a pathway. I'm just going to believe it. And then I wrote out a whole pile of emails, and on Monday we secured the most coolest venue, literally Camelot in the middle of Melbourne CBD. It is awesome. So for all the Tartarian fans out there, we are going to be surrounded by a beautiful, crazy, historical venue that we can debunk, of course, as part of it. But it's in a church. And so beautiful vibe to the whole event. And we've got 350 seats available. So today we sold the first 100 tickets. So we've only got 250 seats left. And we are expecting to sell out really quickly. So this is literally the first gathering of, what would you say, this frequency, this vibration.
We're going to be levitating off the stage.
For years.
Yeah.
Guys, we're going to be levitating off the stage. This is going to be, so it's fucking amazing. This is going to be amazing. Well, first of all, everybody, just warning you, I'm shorter than you think. And I'm going to be standing between these two bookends. I'm going to be standing between Campbell, who's tall, and Kelly, who's tall. So, but this is going to be fucking amazing. So, guys, this location, which is Scott's Church in Melbourne and Collins Street, amazing, beautiful structure. Is it Tartarian? It is pretty much, isn't it? Yeah. And the venue is only holding 350, like Kelly said. So this is going to sell out. It's going to be an amazing vibe, and not just about speaking about boring history. It's going to be so full of fucking amazing potentials.
Yes, we're going to start with me and Kelly and some Tartaria. Basically go through the history, well, the history of history, I guess, through all the different points that we've discovered, you know, that we never knew about, that we've come across in the last couple of years. Build a story. Then we're going to jump in, all three of us. We're going to talk about timelines and what the hell is going on with timelines. And then the afternoon will be creating the new timeline. Right, we're going to create groups. We're going to get you in groups with people that are that physically live near you, you know, as close as we can. Put your dreams out there, and then we're all going to work out how to get everyone to their dream, and with a built-in support, you know, network. So this is definitely going to be the start of big things. This is the kickoff. If you want to be part of it, if you're sitting around bored, wondering what you should do, if you're itching, if you want to do something, this is it. Get down there.
Yeah, I mean, that first part, we'll have the three of us on stage, and we're going to summarize to the best of our ability everything we know, like everything, the way that Tartaria has deprogrammed and achieved the most impossible dream. That we're going to go through the trees, to the landscape, to the ether, to the buildings, the architecture, the cymatics, everything that we have as an audience debunked and deprogrammed in our minds, and put it into this amazing summary. Campbell's going to make an awesome accompanying video, and we're just going to go Tartaria to the hardest, chorus part of our theories and imagination. And then, like, part two, man, the timeline wars. The timeline wars. Dun, dun, dun. What do you have to say about that, JC? The timeline wars.
Oh, there's so much fiddling stuff going on. Yeah, this is where it gets really mind explosive. And I'm sure even the audience will have stuff to say. I'm not sure if the audience is going to participate or whatever, but we've got so many amazing things that everyone's mind's going to be blown. So definitely bring in pen and paper, guys, to start taking notes and stuff. And this is I just can't wait. I can't wait to feel the vibe and the frequency of everyone. And then after, do you want to tell everyone what we're doing after the event?
Yeah. Afterwards. So after we go through the last part of the day is actually going to be a hands-on, as Campbell said, looking at your impossible dream, looking at your obstacle, and having a group help you solve it. And that's going to lead us to a really dynamic beginning of a Q&A session where you guys can ask anything you want of us and anyone else in the audience, and which will lead us to a 7 p.m. pub dinner somewhere in Melbourne, to be decided. I have to do some research on what sort of venue can take the vast majority of us. And we're just going to socialize. And because really the highest value we have on this sort of event is the community, is that we are actually coming together, people to people, you know, seeing each other in real life, that tangible energy exchange that you don't get via Zoom or watching YouTubes. And you know, a couple of weeks ago, I had this whole download and really got clearly that isolation is a major dream killer. And we've just been in this space for too long now. So the whole point of this event, apart from all the extraordinary information that's going to happen, is that we as a community coming together and giving each other the opportunity to socialize and actually, you know, touch each other,
people,
stroke each other's hair, and breathe in each other's oxygen.
I'll be like,
and sit there and chill, and have a beer and get to, that's right. And then that hopefully will lead us onto Sunday morning, where we are
Sunday morning, maybe a late morning start. We're thinking of a brunch,
Sunday brunch.
So it's all very casual.
Late brunch.
Yeah, it's all very casual. This part is the Sunday is kind of casual. So it's you know, we were thinking like, let's all meet somewhere for like yum cha or brunch or whatever. And then afterwards, we're going to go through. And Kelly, are you going to be the tour guide?
Yeah, man.
You're
going to march through Melbourne. Yep. Tartaria march.
Yes. So Kelly's going to show everyone all the Tartarian structures, and I guess just mingle. And I guess if there's people who are with us, they might know a lot of stuff about these structures and have things to say. So it's just going to be an amazing sort of group event and a feeling of camaraderie and synergy, because we're sick of lockdowns and we want to start forming realities, new realities.
Groups,
This is how we take over the timeline, the top timeline. We want to go back to the higher timeline, right? Yes. This is amazing. So, and tickets are how much?
44.
Tickets are very cheap.
44.
Yeah, so $44.44. Yeah, they are cheap. They're cheap.
Did you want to ask for any help on the day?
Yeah, look, you know, if anyone's in Melbourne and feels like they want to sort of contribute more tangibly on the day, then I'm going to like have a meetup next week, like in person again. It's all going to be in person from here on in. In person, we can go and have a coffee and actually sit down, potentially meet at the venue, and then walk around and see what sort of things we need to get organized and sussed out. We're organizing a live stream, fingers crossed, so we will actually have the access if people want to actually like join us from around the world via a live stream. And yeah, we're going to have like lots of different opportunities for, I guess, the community to come in and offer their services and support. And one thing I want to say is I put out a call to anyone who's coming to actually bring a plate of food. So, or some form of offering to the broader group. Now, when I was at the monastery, whenever we did pujas, which was once every, on the weekend, everyone would bring a plate of food. And then during the puja, we'd bless the food. And then we'd all gather at the end and have this beautiful celebration, and all this gorgeous, you know, flowers and food and beautiful drinks were on offer. And I've always loved that energy. So I'm going to put it out there that if you want to bring flowers or food or drinks as an offering to the group, then if the event is way too dynamic to stop for lunch, which is a high possibility, then people can just graze throughout the whole day and just go and eat and drink and get nourished from too. So that's exciting. Yeah. All right. So here's the website. As we this is where you go to get your ticket. It's tartariaaustralia.com.
It's 25th of June, everyone, 9 a.m. till about 5:30, Kelly.
Yeah, to about 5:30.
What is this?
Yes.
Oh,
Kelly did this. They're amazing. I don't know what she says. This is going to be fucking awesome. So as you scroll, I ruined the surprise. The surprise was we have a very special guest flying in to join us. We have two very special guests flying in to join us, Campbell and Jessica.
Yeah.
Look at this.
So on the Sunday, I reckon we'll Campbell and I'll go live. So I think we'll just go live as we're marching around the city and just actually work through some awesome buildings together as a broader community. I particularly want to focus everyone on the Melbourne jail in the CBD because I got slammed on that one. So I'd love to hear everyone's thoughts.
Bit of revenge.
Yep.
Awesome.
It's going to be fucking awesome. We'll probably do, I mean, I'll probably do little mini lives and stuff for my channel here and there. And then it's just going to be amazing. But yeah, the live stream, I guess, we're still organizing things. So don't forget, this is all Kelly's
being champion at the moment.
Kelly's doing
work.
Champion. She's the expert event organizer and coordinator, and she's been doing this forever. So much.
Many past lives. So many past lives. They also to put a call out that, you know, we get a lot of people, especially through our channel, who want to like show us photographs or bring relics or books or anything connected to this sort of like deprogramming of Tartaria. So if you have those sorts of things, we'll set up a table and people can present their, you know, evidence or whatever it is and share it with the broader group. And I'm also suggesting that if you have it, bring business cards, because like this is like a really great time to actually connect with each other and share your details. And like basically the aim here is to like find a support community and make friends in your neighborhood, so that as we go through this journey over the next couple of years, you know, you've got a posse, you've got a club, a tribe.
This is what I started my channel, my Facebook group. Initially, Kelly was Quantum Truths, The Great Awakening and Beyond. And we started the channel with Saul, who will probably be there on the day. We started, the Facebook group, and it was to create communities, to do exactly what we're doing here. I never thought it would take nearly 2 years, but you know, we started in September 2020, and then it was, and people started breaking out in the Facebook group to create their own little communities and meetups. And I'm so happy that I'm so happy that people have done that already. But this is another level because, listen, Kelly's done this. Kelly's just fucking amazing, and Campbell, of course. But Kelly's so fucking amazing at envisioning a new future and pumping you up. And she's done all these amazing courses and things, and her whole life experience. Yeah, practically creating communities, right, Kelly? Because you've done this. This is what you do. Is creating real sustainable communities.
It's all about community, and if you haven't noticed, that's pretty much Kelly's driver. So, guys, bring your ideas. If you're working on something, if you've got a business that's already up, that's obviously a newer business, right? But if there's something you're trying to get started, bring it. Bring flyers, cards, whatever you've got, because that's what we're encouraging, that everyone, you know, you can share your ideas, you can get it out there and get any support that you need, which is the main thing. We've all got these ideas, we've all got stuff we want to do, but we've found that so many people feel stuck, and they're like, how do I get to the next step? How do I get this? My impossible dream seems impossible. So we've called it the impossible dream, but it's really about turning that impossible dream into a possible dream. That's the whole thing. So bring your pen and paper, bring your ideas.
Just like Tartaria.
Yeah, just like Tartaria.
Yeah, I mean, that, Campbell, that's been like the most amazing aspect of all of this work we've done. Is it actually, and you, Jay-Z, like all the combination of the three of our topics and focuses over the last 2 years has basically over and over and over again achieved the impossible dream. Like nothing, deprogram, all the way, the whole way. So, I mean, it makes so much sense that as a community, our foundation now has to be on, like, now that we've done all this amazing work deprogramming our brains, like what do we want to actually put back in there? Like, you've brainwashed yourselves now, you've washed it all out, it's all clean and crispy and bedazzled. And now, like, what are you going to put back into that beautiful big brain of yours? And we're going to start with like your personal dream and like naming your obstacle and having the group, like, you know, get rid of that obstacle. And we're going to play witnesses and miracles on this day, because our community, in order to actually form this new earth template, this 5D community template, we're always talking about this blueprint, it starts with this stuff. It starts with you individually naming, speaking, spelling your dream. And then having people like delete the block, the false stuff, the obstacle, the program bullshit. It's like taking it down to a much more beautiful, sublime and subtle level. From there, I'm fully expecting some brilliant new questions, some brilliant new theories, some brilliance shining from our community.
And then that extends into the night as we go out and have mingle together, and you'll meet more people. So the people that weren't even in your area, you'll get to meet with them, and you'll watch all the synchronicities happen because we've been high vibing and pumped up all day. You will see these synchronicities happening, and you know, people will get together. We might even be responsible for making people who fall in love.
We might have Tartarian babies.
Romance. There might be people who Tartarian babies being conceived on the night.
I know, we could be some magical godmothers and godfathers. So I mean, like, that's pretty amazing. I mean, I'm pumped, and you know, I think probably the next state we're going to is Sydney, and we are literally going to hit every capital city over the next 12 months, because it is our mission to reach millions of Australians and deprogram them from the biggest lie ever, because from there, all of that gorgeous, and JC, all of that gorgeous stuff that you channel and, you know, you translate and like, you know, translate for the audience, like that's the stuff that you can't get to unless you've managed to like deprogram and wash out all of the lies. So the combination of the three of us, I just think, you know, beautiful, godly, divinely inspired. And I can't wait to meet the individuals who are a frequency specific match for this energy, you know.
So if you guys want to meet us, this is going to be fantastic.
You
get to see us in real life. We're not stuck behind a selfie. You get a free selfie, yeah. People, I have a feeling some women are going to have Campbell's signatures. Signature on their breast, and then they're going to tattoo his autograph.
I think I'll make a T-shirt called the Campbell Crush.
Is he trying to make me blush again?
Yes, T-shirts. We've got to talk about the T-shirts. We're gonna try and get some T-shirts and stuff like that as well.
Kelly's done
get
amazing
that out.
artwork.
I'm happy to, like, if you guys do these T-shirts, I'll just donate whatever you make from the T-shirts back into this so that you can keep doing the tour, and whatever happens, you know, this is going to be great. Yeah,
and that's the thing, guys. It's the never-ending tour.
Tartaria is all about art.
It is.
Never-ending tour.
The never-ending tour. So if you're like Kelly mentioned the capital cities, but if you're regional and you're in an area where you think you can get a couple of hundred people together, or even 100. Let us know. You know, we will come. Build it, and we will come.
Yep.
It's all about getting the community together.
We'll travel in your bus.
Yep. We're all getting in the bus.
The Tartarian bus.
It's the great Tartaria.
We'll have it like Partridge Family bus.
Look, anywhere I would come and speak to anyone.
Yeah.
Come on, get happy.
I love the Never Ending Tour, because that reminds me of the Never Ending Story, which was a fundamental childhood film that we all saw. And what was it about? It was about the nothingness taking over, and it was about imagination being the true sovereignty, that the sovereigns were the ones that were imagining the future. So like that is the last part of our talk. And I feel that the next time we do this event live, we'll have it as a 2-day, because I would love to, I mean, this time we're going to be doing it. So all your stories and all the magic and miracles that come from the Saturday, we'll be able to hear about on the Sunday, but in a much more casual, probably in a park or something. But next time we'll keep the venue going for 2 days, because miracles are magic. I've said this before. Magic is waking up in Australia, everyone, and you want to be a part of that. Otherwise, you wouldn't have been listening to this right now.
So if you can't get there, if you're overseas, we will have an option that you can watch it live. We're trying to make this as accessible and cheap as we can, but obviously, you know, we do have expenses. But yeah, guys, this is going to be the first one, and you know, like Kelly said, we're definitely going to have 2 days, because when we started discussing what we want to do at all, there's a lot very quickly. So it's going to be a 2-day event pretty much. We're going to be out there on Sunday chatting, but yeah, this is it, guys. If you're looking for something, if you want to connect, if you just want to have fun, if you want to get a selfie, whatever it is, come down and join us. But be quick, because there's only a couple hundred tickets left now, and they are going to go quickly. So don't hesitate.
Yeah.
I can't wait. This is going to be amazing.
So good. And it's only like 2 weeks away.
Flights, but I'm coming.
I know.
I booked my hotel.
I mean, this is quite. Yeah, it's amazing, everyone. JC and Campbell are coming to Melbourne. Like, obviously, these are my soul family here, and we've like known each other intimately, but always over this, you know, screen. And I feel that about. And I know, JC, your audience is so strong in Melbourne, and like they've been waiting so long to meet you.
They're all freaking out.
And Campbell, they're freaking out. Yeah, man. And Campbell, hello. Like, it's been like 10 years. People have been waiting to see the old man behind all the didactic come out from the old pirate come out from his bus.
You're going to have all these women running their fingers through your hair, Campbell.
Yeah.
Campbell, give us a hair flick. Give us a hair flick.
Go on.
Hair flick.
Who was that? Mills and Boone, that really like
Fabio.
Fabio. I need
He's
my
Aussie
yeah,
Fabio.
Fabio of Tartaria.
Fazza. He's Fazza.
I believe it's love butter.
All right, everyone. We will see you. Bye.
Bye, everyone. Buy your tickets. TartariaAustralia.com.
See you there.
Woo.
Bye.